We on? We on, Fred?
Yeah.
Alright, man. Hey, what's up, peeps? ELviews. Sit down and take a seat. Que lo que? You know what I mean? Lawrence and Beyond. What's going on? And today, hosting como siempre, my Jimbe. And we live. I hope we're live. This is what we're trying. We're trying to get on this new wave of being live. And I hope y'all welcome us. Feel free to ask us any questions. We'll try to do our best for that. But right now, I have a very special guest that we finally pinned down. We finally got him in the seat. He's very busy. There's been multiple tries to get him on here. Phorpopes, what's good, homie?
What up? It's good to be here for the third time.
Yeah.
Third time's the charm, so you know what to say.
Yeah, facts.
I'm happy to be here, though. Thanks for having me.
Yo, and anytime, brother, anytime. And let's explain why it's the third time that we attempted, this record sesh. Like the first time. Explain. What do you think? What happened the first time?
The first time, honestly, it was more like I was new to the game. You feel me? So it was like my first fashion show. So it was like boom, everything was happening right after. It's like I didn't think the first fashion show was gonna be. The outcome, the way it was, like it was a sold out event. I didn't think it was gonna be a sold out event. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it like, and the people that I invited were so impressed with the show, they started hitting me up to do like interviews with them, or do photo shoots with some of the models, or have some of the models that were part of the show, like do photo shoots for them, and like everything was new to me. So I was still learning. Like me personally, that was like a half-ass job to me. Personally, I feel when it comes to like creating my like the designs that I did, like I didn't feel they were to my full potential. So.
But it was a sold out show.
Exactly. So that's the shit. You feel me? So that was like after that fashion show happened, I was like, damn, if that was half-assed when it comes to my design, let's see what I could do when
you really got the experience.
I put in the work. Like I it's full on like design with a purpose. Like really plan it out because honestly, that first fashion show it was backwards. And when I say it was backwards, like I got the venue first, right?
Yeah.
And then I did a casting call, right? And then I got the models, and then I designed for the models.
Okay.
You feel me? So I did it backwards, opposed to now, I have the designs ready, I have the models ready, and all I gotta do is get the venue.
Just
Boom.
get the venue.
And then all I gotta worry about is just doing rehearsals. You feel me? So that's when I say like I was kind of not shy, but it was like damn, what steps should I go? Like all these opportunities doors open, but I have no material. You feel me? All the materials that I had, I used it for that fashion show, and again, that was half-assed. So it was like, shit. And when I got here, it was just like, it was more like something new to me. You feel me? So
the interview was new the first time.
Everything in front of the camera was allowed like that, like cause.
And not to mention, we got drunk.
Yeah, we got lit.
We got drunk in the recording the first time. It was just that we had some people talking right directly to the mic. And the noise was bad, so we couldn't release that one. Explain to them about the second one, the second attempt that we tried to get
time, it was just more like I was really on a roll. Like I did that first fashion show, I took a step back and started like designing new stuff, and like I did another fashion show which was at Fenway. It was Cask and Flag on. It was a Fenway summer fashion show.
Okay.
And the dude that I got for that was a videographer, and he just didn't give me the films. You feel me? And didn't also give the films for ELviews so y'all could put it out. You feel me? So that it was like damn, like he only gave me the like my recap.
Yeah.
Because I had like a little vlog series going on.
And we even gave him a nickname. We loved him. We called him Autumn.
Yeah,
and like,
but listen, everything happens for a reason, honestly. Because honestly, between me and you, I personally feel like that even though that interview was ill.
Yeah.
Like, the way I approached it as a designer and trying to put on for a city or just Massachusetts in point blank, like it wasn't very positive. You feel me? Like,
yeah. Okay.
It was a little bit negative.
Yeah.
And I feel that was just a lot of aggression going on because there was a lot of videographers that pulled the same shit, photographers. It was like, damn, I'm getting tired of this shit.
Yeah.
But I learned how to channel that into my creativities.
Okay.
And when I say, bro, listen, my man, like the shit that I'm creating now is completely different to what I started. Like first I started just distressing jeans, just customizing a lot of people's denim shit. And now I'm like I'm making dresses. That shout out to my girl. You feel me? Like she actually like, yo, babe, she started making dresses. I'm like, you're right. Instead of me just taking them off, you feel me? I just started, you know, create, yo, I'm like, you know what? Let's fuck it. Let me create some dresses. You know, let me do it my own style. You feel me? And lately, like, I had this fashion show that just passed by, and I got a few models that were there, and somebody that helped me too.
Yeah.
Come by so they could speak about it. But yo, honestly,
I had a friend that took a liking to making dresses, man.
what happened?
I have a friend that took a liking to making dresses and stuff.
There's two people. Shout out. There's two people here that make dresses that I personally feel that.
Weathers?
No, dresses. Weathers is nice.
Yeah, he makes dresses.
Yo,
he makes
Weathers
dresses.
been school. Like he knows. Like we were in middle school called JN, and like we were at Weatherby.
Yeah.
You feel me? And we won this talent show. You feel me? We were dancing and shit. So like yo, we grew up dancing. So shout out to Jimmy for that. But like dresses wise, like Janeri Burgos, that's like she's a female designer.
I see.
And that dude Kadeh Kushore, like they're all probably the two best designers when it comes to making dresses. And like I'm trying to like make dresses not like that, but with my own twist.
Yeah.
But also be making dresses and men clothes. You feel me? Because those people are only making dresses. You feel me?
So
I want to be the first designer out here that's making dresses and men's clothes from scratch. You feel me? So it's just a lot of time invested into that, a lot of energy.
I feel like I understand that because you just want to portray style. You don't care what type, if it's a dress, if it's a purse, if it's a neck, whatever it is. You just want your style on.
Yeah,
and I respect that, man.
And it's not even it's that. Want my style too, but like when you see a DB4, like you know it's a DB4. You feel me?
Yeah.
With the denim incorporated, with a little distress, like just doing things that like people usually don't do. Like example, like putting pockets in front of the jeans, like breaking habits. Like example, like one time I was at the bar and I went to ask for the tab, and when I got the tab, I went to put my hand in my back pocket, right? And I'm like, oh fuck, I got DB4 jeans on, so like I had to put my hands in my front pocket. So I'm like, where? So it was just like I'm trying to do shit like that. I'm just trying to step something just different. People be like, whoa.
Be the apple to the jeans.
Yeah, that
different jeans.
Just be me. Just when people see a DB4, be like, yo, that's DB4. Like something that's different. Yeah. And like, bro, it's just honestly between me and you, like this. I'm saying this humble, like right now. Like I gave people a lot of chances, like, cause I feel like I was in a slump for like a good 3 months. You feel me?
Why?
And honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. You know, I got fired from my job. That's first of all. You feel me?
Me too.
You got fired?
Yeah. I got laid off.
You got laid off. Then you got fired. Listen, I got fired. I didn't get laid off.
I got laid off.
So I was like,
they were nice enough to say laid off.
Nah, they didn't even say that. They just
set me up.
They waited till my shift was finished and boom, they gave me the boot. And then I was just trying to get a job. You know, I got a girl by that time. You feel me? And it was just like I was trying to like reevaluate and like come up with new shit. You feel me? So like I'm telling you, like this past fashion show was my comeback fashion show. Like it was like my comeback season. It was like I've been out. This is why I've been out. And yo, I swear to God, bro, if you follow me on Instagram,
it would look like a big success. Tell me about that.
Listen, man, that shit was fucking unbelievable. Like the funny part, it was funny because as soon as we got there, like we had to go there. We had to get there a certain time to get a room because there was certain rooms there. So like, I told my girl after this because I didn't notice that till after. Like we got there, and there was a couple people sitting in the couch, but like we came with pretty deep. You feel me? So like, I'm like, fuck it, we're gonna start putting our shit here, over there, boom, and slowly started leaving. So yeah, like we had our own room. Like we were backstage for like what? 7 hours? 7 to 8 hours. Like we could have left the room and go to enjoy the show. Yeah. But that was our base. You feel me? And that's where everything is at. Like I had Picasso come through. Like he gave me a haircut. He gave Miguel a haircut backstage.
Picasso's a barber?
Yeah, he's a personal barber. For our last couple shows, he been there giving niggas haircuts. You feel me? Cause that's my guy. You feel me? So like
that's it.
And it's like we want to give everybody the experience. So there was like a bunch of designers there. Like there was fucking bro. It was different as like. I was like looking at people, like models come up the stairs. I'm like, damn, what the fuck you wearing? But it was ill. You feel me? It was dope. But that whole experience was ill. There was a bunch of painters, there was a bunch of artists, there was a bunch of dope art, bro. Like it was everywhere you walked, it was like art, like a little little rooms with cages with portraits like stabbed on top. Like it was just a bunch of shit, and then on top of that was so many people, bro. Like so many designers, so many artists.
And you did a traditional catwalk?
No.
You just had different models in different.
It was rehearsal. Shout out to every model that was part of this fucking fashion show, bro, because I had him come on a Sunday when it was snowing. You feel me? And it was a Sunday before the show, because I'm like, yo, listen, I ain't gonna lie. Saturday I didn't feel too confident with the way everything was going, because I ain't gonna lie, like the first couple of days of rehearsal, I said like the first rehearsal, like I was doing like 4x30. You feel me? So it was like not even like it was bigger than the stage. Like you feel me? It was way bigger than the stage. You feel me? So it was I was doing rehearsal with 30 feet long and like probably like 4 to 6 feet width. You feel me?
Yeah.
That wasn't how the stage was. So like after a while, like the last couple of rehearsals, it was like I was decreasing like the stage, and like people, like it wasn't like people were kind of like messing up, but it was like too tight. You feel me? So we were trying to like see how can we get shit popping without people falling off the stage. Okay. So because the stage we had a lot of models, and like I was doing a lot of 2x1s, 2 models come in, like they separate, like I was doing a lot of different walks. You feel me?
Like
different
poses.
Yeah, you feel me?
Like
so everybody could enjoy the show instead of doing like a traditional walk. You feel me? Like I don't want to do that shit. Like for what? Like that's typical fashion show. I want to give everybody experience. You feel me? Yeah. And that's what I did with everybody that was part of it.
But you'll think you'll do those once in a while, right?
What do you mean?
Like traditional catwalk, or you're never gonna?
I'll do that shit when I make it. You feel me? Because I've been looking at all the YouTube videos. Like me and my show, we looking at like fashion show videos, and like I noticed a lot that they just walk. You feel me? Like right, and why? That's because they're a bigger name. You feel me? Like they're a bigger name. We're not there. We trying to get there. You feel me? So like I feel like before we get there, like I want to give the public poses so they can see from head to toe a couple times from different angles. You feel me? So that's why I want to do different. Like I do different poses. But obviously when I feel like I'm gonna make it like up there, because like I said, I'm gonna be the first male guys making dresses. And
bro, can you like somehow like put your feet on top of some shit so they could like see your joggers, bro? Like,
bro, I don't know.
Them joggers are crazy, bro.
Joggers, some denim.
Them shits are crazy, bro.
I know, bro.
Them shits are fresh.
Just fucking around, bro. Listen, I'm telling you, I got so much shit right now, and it's all it takes is timing, my friend.
Yeah.
Timing, my friend. And like before we get off the topic, I want to let them talk about the experience. You feel me? Because we are on the same topic about raw artists, and this is the reason why I brought these 2 models. So, Nataly, can you come up here first and talk to them? Because yo,
you're right here. They can see you. Just pull in a little bit closer. All right, we good.
What do you want me to say?
From when you got there, not even from rehearsal.
Rehearsal was stressful, low key. Just getting models to be on top of everything and be there and be on time was something that was complicated to do. But it was good. We had fun. The show in general was amazing. Just seeing a bunch of creative people be there, be united, make a statement. Like, there's a lot of creative people in Massachusetts.
Facts.
We were the only people from Lawrence that were there, which was amazing. So
you guys were excited.
It was pretty good. Nothing else to say. It was just amazing overall. Glad to be a part of the fashion show. Can't wait to be a part of the next one.
Wow, you guys make a good team, man.
Bro,
you know,
we're about to fuck shit up.
One is creating, one is making sure the management, time, everything goes together. Because when he was doing that by himself, oh my, it was tough. It was tough.
Yeah, for this one, it was more like, I need you to be on top of the models. Like, all right, cool. For the show,
it gives you so much room to create. You know what I mean? Like,
bro, that's exactly what I just wanted to do, man. Like, cause listen, that's exactly what I want to do, because you know with a lot of models plus like creating, it's not easy.
And I feel that they must warm up to you a little faster, right?
They do, because they have that one person to go to. They don't have to go to multiple people.
Yeah.
So instead of having to deal with him over here, they just come to me and let me know any situation that's going on, so that I can make sure that he's not stressed, and I just rather take that weight on.
Yeah, that's good. That's great. And how as a power couple, how do you guys do not mix business with feelings?
That's a good question.
Yo, listen, she already knows. Yo, listen, first rehearsal, it was game mode. Like, I didn't treat her like she was sitting down. I'm like, yo, Natty, get online, get in line.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't call her baby, yo, get in line. You feel me? So it's like, and she already knew that as soon as I gave her that look, like, get in line, like, she knew that I wasn't like, no.
Because you're working.
No, I'm working. Like, she knows
Yeah,
that. She
you
even told
can't,
me
you
that
can't take it to heart.
Bro,
Like, it's just,
exactly.
it's just work.
She even told me like, damn, you was on game mode the whole day. I'm like, yeah, but she knows after that, I fucked the shit out of her. So, you feel me? She knows what's up.
Sorry, guys.
Whoa. Hey, what do humans do?
Bro, fact. hey. I guess I'm fucking
What are we meant to
fucking
do?
other bitches, you feel me? So,
No, that's right. No, but
That's love.
it's just he's a designer. I'm a model, so
I
it's
see.
like I have to respect his position, and then he has to respect mine. Like that's what happens when it comes to just working in that industry, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm a model. He's a designer. I have to follow his rules. I'm not gonna be like he's dominant or anything.
Nah, because happy life, happy wife, and you guys look happy, so.
no.
Yeah, like,
But we had complications, but every relationship goes through their issues. So.
Facts. So, folks, you also mentioned your.
Yeah, I got Miguel. I brought Miguel because honestly, that's my my girl's homeboy from like high school, and I told her, yo, bring some models if you got some models. You feel me? He was one of the dudes that she brought.
Yeah.
And it was his first time doing something like this. So
Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I need to get her name, bro. Like her full name, like.
Oh, my name?
Yeah, like I feel like I
okay.
disrespected.
I'm
I'm sorry. I just need to make sure. It's just I have a guilty conscience. Like
It is Nataly Villa. I don't know. I've been telling a lot of people now Natalie Pope. But
you could connect people with model work and stuff like that.
yeah, I know a lot of models. I am part of a group called Girl Magic Meets. Shout out to Nancy and Brenda. And I am able to just be around a lot of models. I have their information. If anybody needs models, I'm pretty good at that.
You guys heard it. All right, thank you. I feel much better.
Yo, first of all, who got a lighter though?
Yo, we had one right here. I tell you that it goes to another dimension and nobody sees it again.
Yo, first before we go to Miguel, this nigga said another dimension. This is his definition of another dimension. This nigga has a painting, not even a painting, like a nice little frame right over there, right? And he took it out and looked inside it. Like, bro, that's another dimension.
Basically, I hide the lighters behind my paintings.
Bro, that's crazy.
Because my lighters get vicked. But, Miguel, please.
Alright, before I even start, like, I ain't gonna lie. There was one day I didn't go to practice, and I've been late a couple times. So
Yo.
I was probably the worst one. No funny.
Bro, my nigga.
The guilt of I'm gonna be honest.
I always try to throw him under the bus. You feel me? At least you said it.
I was hitting up that like, yo, I'll be a little late. 5 minutes, it'll be like 20.
Yeah.
And then there was one day, yo, I had work, and then I had like shit to do back home.
I see.
And then I was gonna go to practice, but by the time I got there, everyone left, and I didn't know what I was wearing.
Yeah.
Because that day he was presenting like everyone what they're gonna wear, this and that. I'm pretty sure he was doing measurements to make sure it fits good, like. So yeah, so I apologize for that. You know, it won't happen again. It won't happen again.
I respect.
But the show overall, like yo, it was an amazing experience. Like first off, shout out to my guy, you know, for allowing me to showcase his work, you know, his creativity and all that, allowing me to walk and to show all the creative minds that were there.
Yeah.
That's another thing too. Like I was so nervous because the amount of talent that was in the room and like
it was
me
like
walking,
overwhelming and stuff.
yo, it was overwhelming as fuck. Like in my head, I'm like, yo, I hope I
Nigga
don't bust
bro.
my ass.
Nigga chewing gum and shit.
I'm like,
you look.
You were chewing gum in his cop
yo,
walk.
I was chewing gum the whole time walking. Like I was chewing it fast as fuck. So it's making me more comfortable and shit while I'm walking. But overall, like yo, it was.
At least you're honest, bro. God forbid.
Yo, I respect.
I'll change that though. I'll change that
I'm
for
good,
next
I'm
time.
good,
For next
though.
I'm
time.
about working harder a little bit
Yeah, it
every
was his
single
first
time.
time though. It was his first time, so yo, I can't say nothing though. You feel me? He did his thing. Because if you guys see his walk, like the video's about to come out soon, but like I have a little clip. Matter of fact, I'm about to put that clip up. Matter of fact, so you actually see. But like if you guys see his walk, like his walk with with the model that I paired him, like fire,
Yeah.
fire. Like it was fire, and like the whole pose, like I called him the bachatero, you feel me? They did like a little spin in rehearsal. I'm like, alright, we did some bachata.
Oh, you gave him a little sauce.
Yeah,
So you looked a little bit how to walk, or how do you get there? You just literally went. I'm like, well, I think you're supposed to walk forward and walk backward.
What we did, we counted steps. So like that's one of the things we learned from like practice. So we go to the front of the walk, the catwalk, whatever, the runway. We go there, and then we told ourselves, all right, we're taking 4 steps back, and we go side to side. We do a pose. We count 3 seconds in the end. We didn't even count steps in the end because we already knew when to do the spin, like when it was the right time to do it. So we had like that chemistry, like we were just working on it. So
you kept doing it, and like the more you did it, the more like you learn it so much that you can actually do the ill pose because you're used to the pattern and stuff like that. And the timing.
So like during the show, like we went upstairs. There was like another room upstairs, and we just kept on practicing. We wanted to make it perfect. You know, we didn't want to mess up. We didn't want to be the ones to mess up. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, everything was perfect. The whole shit was lit. It was dope. But in my head, I'm like, yo, I can't fuck up. Like, I'm in front of all those people, and if I fuck up, that's it.
There's reputation when you're doing that type of industry. You know, you really gotta be careful, man. You know how what you do. They judge you off the littlest things. It's like, you know.
That's how it is. But shout out to Nataly for inviting me. You know, she hit me up, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm down. I'm down for that. And look at that. Now, before I wasn't confident enough. So in my head, I'm like, yo, like I don't know if I want to do this. Like, but when she hit me up, I was like, I'm gonna take the opportunity. And now, like, I really mess with it. And I was like, yo, if the opportunity comes, I'm grabbing it. I'm going for that.
And as a male model, I feel you're a great height for it.
6'2". 6'1" without shoes.
I'm only 5'8", nigga.
I'm not even gonna talk about that.
Hey, 5'9" with Tim's.
Well, that's cool. Your first experience, and you're hungry for it, and you still want to keep going with that stuff.
That's what's up.
That's what's good. And I want to and Popes, like, I want to know how did you start being in the fashion industry? Because a lot of people never. It's not a lot of people. That's not a fact. It's just I've for the people I had on here. It's like I always like to ask them, how did you start? Because there's other people that like swag, that like material, but they just don't know how to move forward because they think they need a lot of money or something. Yeah. And look where we started from. You know what I mean? We did it with no money. We just wanted it. So how did you get started?
So it goes way back. It goes to 2012.
Yeah.
Way back. Fucking. I was in Boston. I was living in Boston. Shout out to Boston. That's where I'm from. But I'm living in Lawrence right now. So like, Lawrence is in me. Boston raised me. You feel me? So either or. I've been back and forth. So I love for both sides.
It's all love.
But I was living in Boston. I was going to school out there, Westie, and I was designing for a group called OS, right? And just to skip everything, just straight to the point, like, I wasn't getting the credit I deserve for what I've done. So, like, I feel like it was time for me to step out and think of what I was going to do, because I feel like I was bringing way too much to the table. I was breaking nights. I was fucking coming up with so much stuff.
What would it make you feel like you were worth it? Like let's say, like, you know how they make you feel like you're not worth it. What could have they done to make you feel like you were worth it?
Bro, just let me create. Let me be like, come up with designs like for the seasonal. Like, I was coming up with designs and like no, yes, but like not giving me the credit. No, not giving the credit. So it was like, yo, whoa. So I'm like, yo, I got way too much.
They're trying to treat you like an engineer.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, basically that. So I'm like, you know what? I respect you guys. You feel me? Like, let me just step out. Let me think what I'm gonna do. And one day, let's fast forward to where I got DB4 now. I was working at Legal Seafoods in downtown Boston. Yeah. And I was downstairs on break, and like the break was just longer than expected. And I'm like just going through my phone, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just read what's my name all about. And Phorpopes, and basically I was just reading, just researching. I was going through the Urban Dictionary. It was saying like lucky, successful. And I'm like, yeah, that's cliche. Yeah. I want to get back into time. Like, you know, I want to really learn what's my name all about. So between 265 AD and 530 AD, there was 4 popes that were named Felix. You feel me? And the first pope was an author, and he was lefty. I'm not saying I'm an author, you feel me? But I'm in that same field when it comes to creating, and I'm lefty. So it's just like boom, 4 popes. That's the name. And like the DB4, it was like I was doing the dude that I was part of OSOS, he seen that I was doing really my thing. He seen that I was doing my thing.
Yeah.
And like he wanted to start doing, he wanted to basically collab because the thing wasn't going right over there. But he caught me at the right moment, you know, we were chilling, vibe, good times. And he had this thing called D brand. And I'm like, all right, buy 4.
What's D brand?
So D brand is just not the brand. It's D brand. Buy 4.
Oh, D brand.
Yeah, it's like D brand. It's like
Okay,
it's not the
okay,
brand. It's D
okay.
brand. Buy 4. So it's DB4. So we started doing that, and like he wasn't really too committed because I was like, again, it was me coming up with shit, coming up with the events. And the funny thing
He's
about
basically
that,
telling you, oh, have you done this? Have
no,
you done
not
that?
even that.
You
And,
done
and,
this?
and the funny thing about this, like my first fashion show, you feel me? Let's bring it back to the first fashion show. You feel me? You know how I always do rehearsals. You feel me?
Yeah.
He wasn't coming to rehearsals. He came to the rehearsals.
Shout out to Roger doing the flip.
Shout out to Roger. Yo, shout out
You
to
know what I
Roger.
mean?
Roger's that dude. He knows what's up, but he's that dude deep down. That's that big bro right there. So, like, fucking, we were just there, and like, my nigga, he came to the last rehearsal, which was at the club, and to the show. So he skipped all the most important part
Yeah.
that led to the show.
Neomata was there too, right?
Who?
Neomata?
Bro, there was a lot of models there, bro.
Bro, there was mad models
There
in the
was
first
so
one though.
many
Like,
models
like
there.
you talking about
Bro.
like it wasn't your best, but it was a
was-
sold out show.
It was a sold out show.
My
but
nigga
the
Roger,
reason why- the
Neomata
reason-
was
the reason why I
there.
say
There
it
was
the
way
best,
more
bro,
people,
'cause,
probably
yo,
even Kayla. I'm just guessing.
Bro, there was mad models, bro. It was successful, my nigga. But it just, I didn't really sit down the way I sit down with these shows now. You feel me? It was like I got everything. Like I said, I did everything backwards, and like I was more stressed about like getting the outfits done for the models, trying to get them on time.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, I was like making sure that niggas be at the club, making sure the rehearsal is right, making sure everything, all the models show up, all that shit, making sure like fucking the people that I had, I don't want to say working for me, but they were helping out doing the show, like make sure they were doing their
I mean,
thing.
everybody has a role.
Everybody has a role. You feel me? So
Everybody has a role,
it was
man.
that, but it was more like I didn't sit down and be like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do, boom. Because now I do designs. It's like each model. You feel me? They're gonna wear this. They're gonna pose like this before I even have a show. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like before I book the venue. It's like I wasn't as organized as I am now back in the days.
I see.
You feel me? So like now I did a lot of mistakes, and I ain't gonna lie, yo me tiré. I threw myself. You feel
Yeah,
me? And
that's
I
what you gotta-
learned.
You
as
throw
I was
yourself in the
going.
lake, then you swim.
That's the best way.
That's how my father
the best
taught
way
me.
to learn is if you get thrown
Woo!
in the fire, boom, you're doing what you have to do, right? The next time that predicament happens, you already know what to do. So it's like to the side. I've been there before. I know what to do. Keep going. You feel me? So I'm just saying. So, bro, I did a lot of mistakes. You feel me? A lot of mistakes, and I learned from them. And like that just motivated me to keep doing what I have to do. And now look at me now, bro. Like I'm a feature designer. Like I was supposed to be a feature designer at New York Fashion Week. It didn't happen because I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. The funds wasn't there, and I'm gonna be real with everybody because this is a podcast. The funds wasn't there, so I didn't get a chance to be in this New York Fashion Week. But my manager's in contact with them, and I'm part of the September New York Fashion Week. So now it gives
That's
me a lot
good,
of
bro.
time.
As long as you stay connected, still hustling forward, they see they're still
Exactly.
trying, you still working. I mean,
Exactly.
come on, you had a fashion show just a couple weeks ago.
No, I'm hip. And shout out to Laced. We have a fashion show February 6th.
Another one that
Another
close?
one, yeah, it's at Venue Boston nightclub. Nataly is gonna be one of the models there. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be
You love being stressed out.
nah. I just love working, bro. I don't like
Woo!
I don't like letting niggas outwork me, bro. That's a fact, nigga.
This girl's nodding like,
Yo, I like to work, bro. Like lately, like bro, all I do is work. I go home, nigga, and all I do legit. I throw my bag on the floor, boom, turn on the light, grab the shit I was working on before, and just get to work, my nigga. Put the music on my SoundCloud, put my playlist, and just work. Zone out, nigga.
yeah.
Zone out. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like, that's what I like to do, bro. I like to keep myself busy because you keep yourself busy, you working, You're staying away from the streets. You feel me? You're doing something positive.
Yeah.
And that positive thing that you're doing is going to be a great outcome. It's going to be showed to the public.
Facts.
And the public's going to love you.
Yeah.
And it's going to ask you for more,
Yeah.
and more. And that's what's happening, bro. Because, bro, I just want to just feed the street with some different shit, creative shit, bro.
And you believe this shit. Like,
Bro,
nigga,
I
that's
believe,
all
bro,
you
listen, nobody
Bro,
believes
you
in
believe
this.
it down to the core.
Bro, listen.
Bro, like, you take off your shoe and show, like, what type of kicks you have right now? I thought you had snow still
Bro.
on your feet for 1 second.
Bro.
And, like,
Listen.
this shit's a crazy, bro.
This is just denim boots that I just
Come on, man.
created, light and dark,
Look at that.
just fucking around. But this is just what
Got
I'm
some
talking
denim
about,
blues
bro.
for the listeners. And we got something slightly higher.
Listen, if you want to get your shit custom like this, I also do Chelsea boots, heels for the ladies. I also got some Chelsea boots done too. If you want some heels done, holla at
Bro,
me.
I think you do a lot. Cause
Bro.
right now I have this cheetah print purse.
And that's what I started too.
Yo,
bro.
Freddie, is there any way you could like you could zoom in this right now so they can see what I'm holding up right now, man? Anyway, let me know, bro. All right, Freddie, you in there? You see what I'm talking about? This is some pants, pockets. We got over here another garment, cheetah print.
Listen.
Yo, I could keep a lot here, man. I fuck with this shit.
Yo, listen. I
No
respect.
lie, man.
I respect.
You know you can keep it here, right?
A lot of shit.
Go ahead.
Nah, bro, I respect that. You feel me? I was learning. And now, like, I'm telling you, I'm stepping out my zone and doing different shit with bags. Like, I'm telling you, like, I'm making fanny pack bags. I'm doing different type of style bags. Like, I'm doing bags with zippers, denim.
Yeah.
And like I said, like, I want to specialize in denim. I want to be the nigga, like, when you need denim, go to 4. That's that nigga. From you need distress, go to 4.
I want a
That's that
denim
nigga.
jacket, bro.
From you want a jacket,
Let
go
me
to
know.
4.
Just talk to me
You feel me?
how much we gotta work.
Bro, listen, I already got a couple jackets there, but this one, man, I got 1, 2, 3 that I could really sell. You feel me? The rest are pretty personals. You feel me?
Yeah.
But listen, we're not even gonna
Your
talk
shit
about
is
that.
hard.
Listen, they fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But like I said, I just want to be that dude for denim. You feel me? Like,
Word.
I feel like there's not too many people doing denim out here, and like the people that are doing denim, like, are doing it completely different than I am. You feel me?
Okay.
Like, I'm incorporating denim in dresses. You feel me?
Individuality and personality is the best, bro. When you got those two things like coinciding, brother. Like,
Bro, it's all timing. That's it. It's all learning experience. I'm still learning.
yeah.
Feel me? I'm still making mistakes. You feel me?
Would you ever rock somebody else's merch?
I'll be honest. I do rock people's shit. You feel me? But it's just to the fact that I just like wearing my own shit. I have so much shit. Like, I don't have regular clothes. I don't.
You just make it.
My closet,
You just make it all your
is like, I reconstruct everything with, I buy fabric, I take it, I cut it and put it into some other pieces. Like, I don't have, like, this shirt. I was looking at it, I'm like, yo, I don't like these 2 shirts. You know what? I'm about to put these 2 shirts together. Bam, and I sold them together. So 2 different shirts, I sold them together. So it's just like, I like to just wear my
Mix it
own
around.
shit. And when I wear other people's shit, I do wear other people's shit. But not as much as I wear my shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And I wear my shit almost every day.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's just like, listen, I just
Yo,
like,
shout out to Copolang, by the way.
Shout out to them. They have their own thing. I
Yeah,
respect
yeah.
them. They actually one of the, and I was telling my girl, they're actually one of the people in Lawrence that really taking their thing and making something for themselves when it comes to like
Facts.
fashion shit. So like, shout out to them. Like, they're really doing their thing. Respect to them. And just everybody, shout out to everybody doing their thing, but it's just like, I give niggas chances, bro.
What do you mean you give niggas chances, bro? What you mean?
I give niggas chances. Like, I don't know, like, when I say that, cause like, yo, I look at it like this, and I was funny, cause I was thinking like, I work, like, as soon as I got from work today, cause honestly, I had to go to work today, and I didn't know I had to go to work today. So like, I was getting a haircut, I was getting my day ready, like ready to get the day for today, to buy a few shits, you know, to design and shit.
Yeah.
And next, you know, I get a text from my boss, like, yo, you supposed to be here at 11 a.m. Call me ASAP. I'm like, no, you lying. Let me go check my schedule. I'm like, shit, he's right. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I called him. I'm like, yeah, I'll be there. Boom, I got there, and like, came here. But it's just like, when I say niggas chances, it's more like, I'm working while niggas is sleeping. Feel me? So
Yeah.
I want it more than anybody. And I'm not saying I'm better than you. I'm just saying I got more drive than you.
It's like you're willing to give it your last drop of energy.
Bro, my mom
until
tells me,
reach
yo, you
out.
know what my mom tells me? Lito, yo, you gotta relax, you feel me? You gotta take it, you gotta sleep. The fashion's not everything. I know you wanna get there, but you're gonna die before you get there. You gotta give your
Yeah.
body rest, all that. I'm like,
Fuck
I
up.
feel you, but listen, this is this is my plan A. Like, people usually have plan A and plan B. Nah, bro. If you have a plan A, if you have a plan B from a plan A, I just feel I feel like that just distract you from your plan A. Because you can be like, damn, I still got plan B though. You feel me? Nah, nigga, plan A is this. And like, I want to be like the person you call for like different designer, like example, like Armani comes out with a collection, boom, we got a fall collection. You just hit up Ford to make sure he designs our fall collection, boom. H&M, winter, we got a winter collection. Yo, let me hit up Ford because I like his style. I want him to create a winter collection. That's the type of dude I want to be. So shout out to Virgil for doing that for Louis Vuitton. You feel me? So like, like I want to be the person they call seasonal. On top of that, have my own brand. You feel me? Yeah. So like, my goal is to become designers for a lot of people and come up with their own style while increasing my brand. You feel me? So me personally, it's just I'm just sticking to my own lane. Like I said, I want to be the person with the denim, incorporate denim with everything. Like I said, if you look at my Instagram, there's 90% of the shit is denim. You feel me? There's some denim incorporated in the outfits. So. Like I said,
so you love to sprinkle denim and
everything, and that's what I mean. I give chances because I'm working while niggas is sleeping.
And when my boy rocking denim over there.
Rocking denim, you don't got nothing in mind. You feel me?
I was about to walk out with the shit I was wearing at the fashion show. I was
respect. Yeah, man. That's what I say, bro. Like, I'm working when niggas is sleeping. When like I sleep and wake up straight to someone. I still right before I brush my teeth, you feel me? Yeah. So like I wake up and I look at him like, damn, I was working on it. But yeah, but that shit only take me like 2 minutes. Let me just bang that shit out real quick. You feel me? Yeah. So, yeah, that's what I say. Like, my drive is like completely different from where it was before. Like, my drive right now is like kill mode.
And if somebody hits you up and they want a special request, is that something like possible?
Like, what do you mean? You gotta be more specific when you come to
like, let's say if I tell you, yo, Popes, I want a certain item. Let's say like a sort of thing, like, and I'll pay for the material. Like, can you add your own artistry to it?
Yeah.
With money and stuff like that. Like, we do it because you got your own style.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to wait because I got a lot of shows on the way. I cannot. Like, unless we talk, we talk. That's something different. Like, we'll talk. Yeah. Send me up. You feel me? Listen, I'm a cool dude. You feel me? You hit me up. It's just I'm always working. And like, my fault if like. I like to be working. I don't like to socialize. I don't like to that's why my girl took care of all the models. You feel me? So I could just work. You feel me? Yeah. So like, if you wanna hit me up, it's to work, not to waste my time and ask me for this, and that. Cause there's a lot of people that hit me up for this, and that, and there's a few that got this and that. You feel me? So it's like, if you're gonna hit me up to work. Don't hit me up to bullshit to hit the club. Like I don't even like hitting the club, bro. I hit the club if I'm doing a pop-up shop there, if I'm hosting it. You feel me? I might hit the club once in a while. Nah, a lie. I don't hit the club once in a while. So I was trying to show love.
There was one day I saw you at the club, and I was there talking crap on the mic.
Oh, that was Viva's, and what I was doing?
That's a bar.
And I was performing there for Soul, and I was so nice. So shout out to Billy for that. You were talking shit there, and I was there. Why? And I was performing, and that was a dope ass show. Yo,
it was fun. It was very fun, brother. It was very fun.
It was actually pretty cool.
Shout out to Party of Wolves, man. Shout outs to Billy, man. He's the one out there, man. He's in the battlefield. Shout outs to him.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. I give niggas chances.
So what are the niggas that you gave chances and fucked you up? Because like that is like the fourth time you say that.
Nah, I'm just talking about just in general for everybody that's really designing, trying to put on for the city. You feel me?
I give niggas chances.
Because like a lot of people put it on.
Who fucked you up on them chances? Nah, like you talking about?
Listen, nobody fucked me up. It's just I want niggas to step the game up, put on for the city. If you want to put on for the city, put on for the city. You feel me? Like step out of the city. Don't be just doing shit locally. You feel me? Like.
You gotta branch out. You gotta branch out, come in, branch out, come in, and get the city lit.
That's the shit I'm talking about, bro. I'm really trying to put on for Boston and Lawrence. Everywhere I go is Boston and Lawrence. You feel me? Because everywhere I go are Boston people or Lawrence people supporting events. You feel me? And because I fuck with both of them equally. So like, what I'm trying to say is like, people gotta really step out and branch out and like put on for the city. Because bro, doing shows in the city, you're only gonna get the people that live in the city to know you. Bro, no offense, but I don't give a fuck, bro. You gotta get the people out the city, you feel me? To fuck with your shit. Example, look at General Lucas. You feel me?
He made it out with his own style.
In an interview, he had to leave the city to get love from the city. You feel me? So it's just like, bro, at the end of the day, people trying to be better than everybody, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to be better than anybody, bro. That's how I feel, bro. Like, cause I feel like I have more drive than people. And that right there is something that you cannot give to anybody. You feel me? After you be born with it, or just be born with it. So,
It's about what you want in this life, man. Whatever the hell you want in this life, you gotta chase it.
You gotta chase it. No matter what.
No matter what.
Through the
By
winter,
any means.
through the snow, coming to rehearsal, you feel me?
Facts.
Like,
there was one point I couldn't even see it out my window. Now the snow calmed down. That's crazy. That's crazy.
And I got the notification on the iPhone. That's
twice.
Shout out to that. But yeah, man. So like, that's what I mean. So like I said, bro.
Yo, Popes, like, I appreciate you coming out here and stuff like that. Do you have any shout outs, brother?
Bro, like I want to say, shout out to the people that came right now. Miguel, Nataly, Bizzo. Shout out to, matter of fact, before I end up, I want to give a special shout out to Bizzo. You know the reason why? Because he's one of the reasons why I'm really fucking shit up with all this fabric. You feel me? His mom used to design, right?
Yeah.
And bro, she left bags on top of bags on top of bags on top of bags of fabric. You feel me? So
yo, Bizzo, like, get on here, man. What's wrong with you, man? Come on, man. Come on, man. We ain't done. Come on, man. Where's your cup at, man? Like, this is bullshit.
What up, dude? I'm stressed.
You gotta work.
Everybody gotta work in this life.
It's cracking, yo. Bizzo, you already know Phorpopes music, see something?
Woo!
What up, though?
We chilling over here, Bizzo. Yo, lay it off the top with that story. You talking about, like, you know, like your mom had all those bags. You know, why did even your mother even have that? Like, you know, take it from the top.
She designs back in the day, you know. So, you know, back in the day, I don't know where she got that from. So she just got a whole stack of this fabric, lay it out. I was ready to throw that shit out, honestly, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just taking up space. So Manzi does, you know, design, so I was like, yo, word. I introduced him to that and hit the jackpot. And he's basically the plug. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for the clothing shit.
So
that's what it is, man.
He's his own shit. Nobody can tell him nothing. His own shit, his own clothes, his own thing, like straight from the roots. He dug it out. That's pretty much.
That's what it is, man.
You know?
That's a pretty cool connection. You guys just started.
Listen, my nigga, when he told me that, at first I didn't believe it. Like I didn't believe it from yeah, whatever. And then one day I was just going like through the bags, just going through it. I'm like, oh shit, shit's fire. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, okay, hold on. Like I started taking the bags out. I'm like, started picking shit up, and I'm like, yo. And then on top of that, I have the panels. You feel me? To like make dresses, shirts.
There was panels inside the bags.
There was like panels, but like in like wrapped up in bags.
But what are panels?
So people don't know. So people don't know panels is like patterns. It's like basically like if you want to make a shirt, there's like half a sleeve with the size of the shirt, the way you gotta cut it. You feel me? So in order to fit right on your body. So it's how to make shirts, how to make dresses, how to make sweaters, how to make coats. So it's about how to make a bunch of shit.
And his mom had all that shit.
All that, and I'm like looking at it, and I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm like, what? Fuck shit. So like right now, I have all the tools to succeed, and if I don't succeed, I ain't shit. And that's a fact, bro. And I put that on my name, bro. So like I have all the tools, like that's it. Like I don't need nobody else's help, bro. Like I really don't. Like if you want to collab, let's collab. But like, listen, if I don't succeed, my nigga, it's a fucking rap, bro. Like I'm trash, my nigga, because I have all the tools and I have all the ideas and I have all the people to be with it. And I ain't gonna say I have all the connections, but I have all the people that know different people. That all it takes is show them a couple of designs and just have my manager and it happen. You feel me? So it's just like, let's get it fucking popping, my nigga. So next time I'm on the ELviews, I want to be talking about coming back from like New York Fashion Week, Paris Fashion Week. I want to talk about I'm on the exchange, some shit like, and that's a fact. That's a fact.
I want to see your growth, brother. I want to see your growth. That's what ELviews is all about, growth, man.
It's all about growth. And me is all about drive. Nobody can teach that. It's all about drive.
You have to have it.
You have to have it. That's it. If you don't have drive, you ain't gonna go nowhere.
You could literally talk to a person about it, but you have to have it.
You have to have it. I can't really express myself on that. But like I said, bro, thank you for having me, man.
Facts.
It's a pleasure. The Henny. We're gonna finish that Henny real quick before we leave. You feel me? We're gonna smoke another one. Just call it out. Yeah, but like, it's always a pleasure here. I hope this one's it work, or if not, fourth time's the charm. Phorpopes.
No. Yo, I would be tight. I would be tight. I'll be laughing. That's your destiny. Like it's not until the 4th episode that we're gonna get it right.
Bro, and I'll be laughing if it is. Cause
Nah, this been live.
But that's
Fourth
There's
episode
there's no
with
turning
Phorpopes.
back.
That don't sound
There's no
amazing
turning
though.
back.
You feel me?
Fourth episode with Phorpopes.
That sounds
Good though.
Sounds better though.
Mind you, there's only one episode of it, but we tried 3 times, man.
Literally. But again, though, like I said, thank you for having me. Yo, shout out
Thanks,
to
man.
Infamous for not being here. You know,
Yo, shout out to Infamous. I hope everything's, you know what I
everything's
mean?
good. You feel me? And before I leave, a couple shout outs again. Like I said, shout out to Bizzle, shout out to Nataly, Miguel, all the models that came. DB4, shout out to Phorpopes, shout out to my email right here.
Nah, I mean, thank you, brother.
Shout out
Thank
to
you, brother.
Mace for having us, you feel me? And like shout out to everybody that's really trying to make something out of it because yo, and then one thing, yo, shorties, something to shorties right now. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something, shorties. Feel me? If you got a man, you feel me, and he's doing something, support that. Cause niggas ain't doing shit nowadays. That's a fact. You feel me?
Woo!
So, support that. Let's get it.
Alright. I like that. I like that,
What's up?
brother. And like every time, man, like yo, I want to give shout outs to everybody. I'm gonna say the city because the thing is, I really do talk to multiple people. I shout out them. I give them, the love. I'm trying to promote. I'm trying to help out people, and like shout outs to the city. Really, I'll say specific names, but I should take probably 22 minutes.
Right.
But other than that, brother, thanks for coming, man.
So it was a pleasure.
Hey,
4.
Phorpopes.
Yo,
Let's
let's
get
go
it.
up before we leave. Yo, you gotta leave at 9:40, so we good.
Alright, Freddie, you can cut it, brother.
You got 20 minutes, bro.
Shout outs to
Yo,
Fred.
you
Shout out
wanna
to
leave?
Fred.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, I gotta go.
I got